Hello, dear Homepedia family. What if the hottest afternoons no longer meant choosing between a noisy air conditioner and a home that feels heavy and still? What if, instead, we could walk into rooms that greet us with cool, living air, soft dappled light, and the gentle presence of green growing things that quietly do the work of keeping us comfortable? When we imagine a space like that, where the air feels fresher simply because plants are breathing alongside us, where a small fountain adds both sound and cooling moisture, and where every corner feels like a personal sanctuary, something deep inside us relaxes. If this vision of a naturally cool, soul-nourishing home speaks to the peace you've been longing for, we warmly invite you to like this video, subscribe so we can keep exploring these ideas together, and share your thoughts in the comments below. There is something truly special waiting for us in the Courtyard Trends of 2026. We are standing at a gentle turning point in how we think about home comfort. Across 2026, courtyards and biophilic indoor gardens are moving from beautiful extras to essential partners in creating homes that stay naturally cool, calm, and alive. This is not a return to the past for its own sake. It is a thoughtful blending of ancestral wisdom those shaded courtyards of Mediterranean and Spanish homes that have kept families comfortable for centuries, with modern understanding of how plants, water, light, and materials work together. When we design with these living systems, we create spaces that lower indoor temperatures through natural processes, while also giving us something air conditioning never can, a daily sense of connection to the living world. The science behind this natural cooling is both simple and profound. Through transpiration, plants release water vapor into the air around their leaves, much like a quiet living humidifier and air conditioner working in harmony. When we combine this with strategic shade from trees or vines, the evaporative cooling of even a small water feature, and materials that hold and release coolness slowly, such as terracotta, natural stone, and breathable lime-washed walls, we create microclimates that can feel several degrees cooler than the surrounding air. It is a soft, steady kind of comfort that does not hum or spike our energy bills. Instead, it invites us to slow down and notice how good it feels to be in a space that is working with nature rather than against it. One of the most heartening 2026 courtyard trends we are seeing is the rise of layered, multi-sensory gardens that feel lush yet manageable even in smaller or more modest homes. Picture a central courtyard where a small olive or citrus tree provides dappled shade and a living canopy. Around its base, terracotta pots of varying heights hold lavender, rosemary, and trailing plants that soften the edges and release moisture steadily throughout the day. A simple stone or ceramic bowl of water placed nearby adds both the soothing sound of moving water and extra evaporative cooling. This is the kind of space where morning light feels gentle on the skin and evening gatherings feel naturally comfortable, without any mechanical assistance. For homes where the courtyard opens directly from living areas or where space is more limited, we can still capture powerful cooling benefits through thoughtful indoor-outdoor garden moments. A vertical planting on a shaded wall or a thoughtfully arranged collection of hanging and floor planters near windows that catch cross breezes can transform a once warm corner into a fresh, vibrant zone. We are learning to choose plants not only for beauty, but for how generously they give back. Easy care varieties with high transpiration rates that steadily release moisture while asking very little in return. The result is air that feels lighter and a visual softness that soothes the eyes after a long day. Another beautiful direction emerging this year is the seamless integration of heritage materials with living elements to enhance natural thermal comfort. Lime-washed walls in soft sage, warm cream, or earthy terracotta tones reflect heat while allowing surfaces to breathe. Reclaimed timber and natural stone add thermal mass that stays pleasantly cool to the touch and helps regulate temperature as the day shifts from warm to cool. When we position plants to catch morning light and encourage gentle air movement, the entire space begins to function as a quiet, self-regulating system. It feels intentional and deeply sustainable, a home that cares for us as thoughtfully as we care for the plants within it. Placement is where the real artistry lies. We see the greatest success when indoor gardens and courtyard plantings are positioned to interact with natural airflow, near windows that open toward shaded sides of the house, or in areas where even a light breeze can carry cooled, humidified air deeper into our living spaces. Even one large, beautiful plant in a well-chosen spot near a favorite chair can shift how an entire room feels on a warm afternoon. The most meaningful gardens often begin small, right where they bring us the most daily joy, and then grow naturally from there. What makes these biophilic courtyard ideas especially touching for this chapter of life is the way they engage every sense with such gentleness. The cool touch of a stone surface under dappled shade, the calming scent of rosemary or jasmine drifting through an open door, the soft rustle of leaves that softens the sounds of the world outside. These details create a sanctuary that calms the nervous system and invites us to simply be. In a time when many of us are craving more peace and less mechanical noise, a living garden that also cools our home becomes more than decoration. It becomes a quiet daily gift we give ourselves. Sustainability lives at the heart of these choices in the most natural way possible. By leaning on plants, water, and thoughtful materials instead of constant air conditioning, we lower our energy use while creating homes that feel more alive and connected to the earth. Many of the plants that cool most effectively are also those that, once established, thrive with moderate water and bring small moments of biodiversity right to our doorsteps. We are not just designing for comfort today. We are shaping spaces that will age gracefully alongside us, offering beauty and function with less and less intervention as the years pass. Even in 2026, the most moving examples often come from homes that are not grand estates, but thoughtful personal spaces. A narrow side courtyard transformed with climbing vines and a small tabletop fountain, or a bright indoor corner filled with pots of different heights and textures, can deliver surprising cooling power and emotional richness. The trend we are witnessing is less about perfection and more about personal expression. Gardens that reflect our own stories, our own pace, and the particular kind of peace we are seeking now. As we explore these ideas together, it becomes wonderfully clear that the most effective natural cooling comes from layers working in quiet partnership. Shade from plants or structures, moisture from transpiration and water, airflow encouraged by open and thoughtful design, and materials that support thermal comfort. When we bring even 2 or 3 of these elements together in our own homes, the difference can be felt almost immediately. It is a gentle reminder that nature has always offered elegant solutions. We are simply learning, once again, how to listen and collaborate with her. Perhaps the most beautiful part of this movement is how it invites us to slow down and notice the small miracles already present in our days. Watering a plant in the morning light becomes a moment of quiet connection. Watching sunlight move across leaves becomes its own kind of meditation. Feeling a room stay comfortable without the constant background hum of machinery becomes a soft victory we can feel in our bodies. These biophilic courtyard gardens do more than cool our homes. They cool our spirits and remind us that beauty and practical comfort can live together in the most natural, soul-nourishing way. As we come to the close of our time together, we hope you can feel that open loop gently drawing to a peaceful end. That vision we began with, of a home cooled not by machines, but by living gardens, thoughtful materials, and the quiet intelligence of nature, is not a distant dream. It is something we can begin creating right where we are, one plant, one pot, one courtyard corner at a time. When we choose to embrace these 2026 biophilic courtyard trends, we are choosing a home that feels like an embrace in return, cooler on hot days, calmer in spirit, and more deeply connected to the natural world that sustains us all. We are choosing a form of sustainability that feels beautiful rather than difficult, and we are giving ourselves the ongoing gift of spaces that support our well-being for many seasons to come. If this video has brought you a sense of inspiration and calm, we would be so grateful if you would like it and subscribe for more soulful home design ideas like this one. And now we would truly love to hear from you. What peaceful corner would you create first? Thank you for spending this time with us today. May your home feel like the sanctuary you deserve.